Greetings, tube dwellers, and welcome back to Septimus Cygnus's outpost. I'm on Vlashoon, and I mean to turn in the quest Discerning the Transmundane. Now, before I get into this, so combat starts with smithing and ends with archery, and within combat I have archery at 98. Discerning the Transmundane gives me a book that will give me 5 skill levels in any one classification of skills that I choose. So archery to smithing is like combat or warrior skills. Light armor all the way to speech, I believe. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is alchemy a thief? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So I think alchemy is actually a thief skill, not a magic skill. I think I've called that a magic skill before. It's kind of a go-between. I think it counts towards thief skills, though. So within the thief skill tree, I've got, let's see, sneak, lockpicking, and speech that are all over 50. And then I've got light armor, which is close to 50. In the warrior tree, I've got archery that's almost 100. I won't even get 3 skill levels out of this, actually. Then I've got one-handed that's close to 50 and smithing that's barely over 50. And then, of course, in the magic stuff, I've got enchanting that's way up there, restoration that's close to 50, and none others have basically anything on them. I think, actually, though, giving myself a thief 5 levels in all of these thief skills would give me more overall effort towards skill ups than putting one in the warrior tree. The warrior tree would get archery to 100, which would allow me to put the top level perk in that, which would be nice, and it would get smithing up over its hump, up over 60, which would allow me to get arcane blacksmith, which would be nice. But I actually think that I would get more towards leveling and more overall time spent leveling up skills, or at least the value of the time it would take me to level up the skills, if I were to put it in thief, just because I've got the most kind of middle-ish to high skills here. So I think I'm going to turn in the thief one and maybe not directly benefit you know, some of my perk choices, but with archery I'll be at 100 real soon anyway. A matter of fact, let me just look at archery one more time. I want to see I'm not very far into 98, but it won't take me long to get one to 100.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Is the top level the gods? I've brought all the blood you require.
I can almost
Maybe the top level is the
hear
material
them.
plane.
I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Make the mixture. Apparently he's going to create some dwarf blood. I wonder if we could use the dwarf blood with some powerful necromancer. Maybe maybe the gentleman in Morthal. I wonder if we could have him resurrect a dwarf. What are you gonna do with the box, old man? Oh my. Oh, he's gonna do something crazy with the box. Oh, holy crap. It's not a box. It's a tube. It's a tunnel. So what is this, Septimus? Lead the way, buddy. I don't have any idea what's going on.
It's just a book. I can...
Oh, Septimus. Oh, that can't be good for you, my guy. Essence Extractor, Ruined Lexicon, neither are worth anything. Oghma Infinium, 2,500 gold value. That is not nearly as valuable as its actual purpose. Not really anything of note. Huh. Interesting, to say the least. Oh, looks like my my purple haze has returned. Speak to the wretched abyss.
Come, my champion.
I am not your champion, monster!
Who do you think brought Septimus here? Who do you think protected you on your journey?
I protected me. You didn't protect me at all, bro. That was all me.
On this world.
Loosed your knowledge?
Your
So did the
free will is an illusion. Whether you acknowledge me or not is your own business. But I will be in your mind.
So apparently the dwarves trapped him here. Trapped his knowledge.
You have my Oghma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant.
Was Xerxes one of the Mythic Dawn
For hundreds
prophets?
of years, it's been shut away from the world.
I know Mancur
Septimus
Cameron was.
a useful tool for unleashing it.
Huh, I guess I was too.
Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Okay, sure, let us work some wonders. Okay, so there's a glitch, an exploit that you can use with the Oghma Infinium. I'm not going to use it with this character because this character is mostly legit. I've only done like the follower train skill exploit with him. And the Oghma Infinium exploit is really cheap. It's really cheesy because it affects a bunch of skills and it levels you up 5 times in all the skills that it affects, 6 skills in total. I want to show it though. I'm sure most of you watching have probably already seen this. Maybe you've even used it.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay, what's up, courier?
Let's see here. Here's a letter from the Jarl's Steward.
The Jarl's
Looks like
Steward?
official business.
I wonder which
Looks
Jarl.
like that's it. Got to go.
So I got a comment on my my Hearthfire video, Williams Homestead, that said that there are 3 different holds that you can purchase land in, not just Falkreath. And it looks like this is the letter from the Steward of Falkreath yet again, so it's the exact same. Tekla, Steward to Jarl Dingir of Stoon of Falkreath. So this one is actually... Huh, that's interesting. The verbiage is different. So somebody else owns that hold now. It's not, what was his name? Something Gear, I don't remember. That same Jarl no longer holds that, owns that hold. Do I have a bookshelf? I don't even know
Honor to you,
that I have a bookshelf. If I don't have a bookshelf, I guess I could go to Whiterun to find one. I don't have a bookshelf in my home. Oh, noes. I forget myself. It has to be one of your bookcases, so you can't do it in a bookcase in Whiterun, because it has to be a book that you can use the place book option on. It has to be a bookshelf that you can use the place book option on. So I've come to Windhelm, to my house Hierum. And if I remember correctly, the way this goes, I think I got a bookshelf in here. Yeah, this one is, right? Yes, okay, so it says activate bookshelf. Now, just to show you the way the bookshelf works, I'm sure you probably already know, but if you activate a bookshelf, you can then place books on it, and they will actually be placed on the bookshelf. Oh, wow, I didn't notice that Darkfall cave note was splattered in blood from somebody getting attacked by a troll. Grody. So you can put books on a bookshelf like that. Now, if I remember correctly, let me do a quick save here in case I mess this up. I don't think I'm going to mess it up, but I've never actually done this exploit before, so... okay, now the way this works is I came up to the bookshelf, I hit E to enter the bookshelf's inventory. Now from your inventory, you can read the book. Now, you get to choose your path of might, which is warrior skills, shadow, which is thief skills, or magic, which is all magic skills. And whichever one you choose, all the skills in it level up 5 times. Now, the way the book works is that it's removed from your inventory when the game resumes. However, the game is paused while you're in your inventory looking. So here's the way it goes down. I'm going to choose the path of shadow. It's going to tell me that a bunch of my skills leveled up 5 times. It's going to give me a level because that was a crap ton of skill ups. It might even give me 2 levels. I've had this give me like 3 levels before. If you hit like my mage, I had like 3 different magic skills above 60. 5 levels on all of those. That's a lot. Okay, so the way this exploit works, before I leave my inventory, I'm now going to place the Oghma Infinium in the bookshelf. So what happens now is when I leave my inventory, the trigger runs to remove the Oghma Infinium from my inventory, but the Oghma Infinium is not in my inventory. It's actually on the bookshelf already, so I can then pick the book right back up. Now I want to take it. Do not read, just take. And now it is back in my inventory, and if I wanted to, I could come up to this bookshelf. I could read it again. I'm getting ready to reload, so I could say the Path of Shadow again. It's going to increase all of those yet again, and then I can once again put it back in the bookcase. Boom, there it goes. I've got all my skills. Okay, now I don't actually want to use basically any of that. So let's do this quick save right before I started doing the exploit, and let's just read it for real. And let's take us the path of shadow. Yes. Now, yeah, see in the top left it says Oghma Infinium removed. So there I've got my level up, I got my skills up the Oghma Infinium. It is now gone forever, good riddance. Crazy book. I guess now that Daedric Prince is inside me. That's a kind of worrying thought. Okay, so one more thing of Magicka. Now I can finally summon Arvak. Thank you God, I have a horse. Oh, and it actually looks like I leveled up at least twice. Let's go ahead and go into health with this one. Yeah, it was just twice. And it was all of my thief skills that went up here, so I don't think there's necessarily any of these thief skills that I want to put a point into. I do want to put a point in archery and smithing, but I don't have it there yet. So I've got 3 perks. I think I'm going to save just one of them, because by the time I get archery up to 100 and smithing up to 60, I'll probably be the next level anyway, although I might get archery like within this level. So let me save one perk. Let me go ahead and put the other 2 into enchanting. I'm glad that I'm finally stacking into enchanting with this character, because this will very quickly allow me to get really good enchants, which will allow me to just max out that enchanting really fast. And that'll be hugely beneficial, especially to my damage, as I'll be putting archery increase perks, or archery increase enchantments on almost all my gear, if not all of it. Now, I want to go ahead and, while I'm here, let's see, one of these, yeah, this is the one that'll be cool looking. I want to place on this mannequin. Yeah, check that out. Aw, yeah, check him out. Somebody's gonna come walking in here. A thief is gonna break into my house. They're gonna come in from the first floor. They're gonna be like, oh my God, it's the Dragonborn. He's just standing there watching me. He's probably waiting on me to take something, just like NPCs do. And the second I lift it off the shelf, he's gonna go berserk. He's gonna come flying right at me and stick a dagger and probably 3 bolts simultaneously into my back. That's exactly what I would do to you, sir. You should definitely beware. Now, the only reason I'm putting the Farmer armor over here is because I can't enchant it yet. I'm not going to enchant it until my enchanting's at 100 and all the perks are all the way, because you can't re-enchant anything, and I think that's the only suit of Ancient Farmer armor that I can get in the game. So let's see. Aside from just fiddle-farting around here, I want to visit the Dawnguard one more time. At least one more. Maybe multiple more times. I'm not totally sure that this visit will be the end cap to our relationship, but I do want to see at least if there are any primary bonuses I can still receive by doing deeds for the Dawnguard.
Short-sightedness was his undoing.
Oh, you already know that he is now undone.
He failed to consider the full consequences of his plan.
Maybe.
Once again, the
Do you know
Elder
that?
Scrolls have proven their value.
The Elder Scrolls have served me well, Daxian.
Of course they did. I never doubted for a moment.
Of course you
If
didn't.
I may ask, what will you do with them now?
What a good question. They're bound to bring me fortune and glory. I hadn't really thought about it. They're indestructible, so they'd make good armor. Did you have something in mind? I'm gonna ask him.
I did, in fact. Quite perceptive of you. I'd very much like to have those
Oh,
scrolls.
I wonder.
Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the Imperial City.
Is that really their rightful
How would you
place?
feel about turning them over to me?
6,000 gold and they're yours. That actually looks about comparable, because you get 2,000 gold, I think, for each one from Urag and the College of Winterhold. So I've only ever turned one into him, the Dragon Scroll, and only ever done that after doing the main quest line, so I haven't even done that since Dawnguard. But he gives you 2,000 gold for it. It makes sense that he would give me 6 for all 3. I bet Urag would probably buy the other 2 off of me too. I'd be happy for you to have them here. I'm going to hold on to them for now, so I could get 6,000 gold? Huh. Or I can hold on to them. Or I could just give them to him. Let's get the 6,000 gold.
Oh my, that's... Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Still, if it means their safekeeping, I suppose it is worth it.
I hope you got a chunk of gold.
This has certainly been quite the
Wow,
adventure.
he had 6,000 gold on him. Why did I not just kill him and take that gold? Okay, well, bam, 6,000 gold in the pocket. To my knowledge, I can't do anything else with the Elder Scrolls, so seems like a good cause. Oh, hold up. Before I do anything, there's a certain companion that I've been missing lately, and that I need to ensure. What? What is this? What does that mean? What is... well, Skolang's there. What? What? No! No, that can't be true. This can't be possible. He's in a cave somewhere. He's got to be just hiding until I get back out. Oh God. There's so many places that I could look. Where oh God. I'm afraid I may never see Bran again. Man, if there was a tear emote, if there was an animation I could make my character do to shed a little tear. I guess, hell, like this, I look like a damn robot anyway, so I guess I can just be emotionless about this. Serana, it's Bran. He's gone. He's gone forever. Oh. Okay, pull myself together. There's gotta be purpose to life still, right?
While I doubt we'll ever be
Somebody, what?
in Skyrim, you've certainly made it a much safer place.
What? Talk, hey, Soreen. Oh, thank you, God. She'll talk to me. Is there anything I can do to help out around here?
Speak with Gunmar. He has something.
Gunmar? Gunmar's not gonna. Gunmar wants me to kill things. I don't want to speak to Gunmar.
30 vampires with my
I've heard this
I knew
before.
You had it in you. Archay wasn't so sure. Between you and me, I think he didn't expect you to make
That's funny. You actually made it sound like he thought the opposite.
Don't you worry about me. I've been through worse. I'll come out of this just fine.
Is there anything I can do to help you, Florentius?
Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Gunmar.
Archay, bless you, friend.
Okay, look, I know there's one more. Before I speak to Gunmar, I probably am going to speak to Gunmar, get the side quest, and do it. Just because I'm a good little soldier like that. Even in the adversity of companions falling, being taken away from me, being stripped from my life forever, I will continue to focus on the task at hand.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
What can I do to help, Isran?
Speak with Gunmar.
Ah!
He has something. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Yeah, I heard you. Well, apparently, there's still plenty of stuff to kill. I'm sure Gunmar's quests... Oh yeah, I almost forgot too. For a long time there, I was using the non-enhanced crossbow. So now there's the enhanced one. Funny, the non-enhanced one was way better than Oriel's bow even.
You've won a well-deserved victory. The people of Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not.
Oh, they'll know it when vampire attacks stop happening in the middle of the night in their street right out in Whiterun. There's still more vampires out there, aren't there, Gunmar? What can we do about them?
I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair.
Perfect.
Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them.
I think I'll go with the latter option there. Every last one of them. And while we're at it, can you train me in smithing? Of course you can, and now it's over 60, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab that perk since I've got one free. I don't think I'm going to stop to take the time to improve all my stuff right now, just because I would need to maybe grab some blacksmith potions. I would need to make sure I'm using the blacksmith potions well as I increase the armor or damage of every last piece. And I would put some necklaces on, and maybe even have to enchant some new pieces, like a chest piece. Maybe some gauntlets with the smithing improvement. Cleansing Light. Kill the master vampire at Pine Moon Cave. Pine Moon sounds familiar. Where have I seen Pine Moon before? I have not, at least not with this character. I know I've seen it with some character though. Volskag. Wow, that's what. Coming to and from Volkihar, Fort Dawnguard, and the Forgotten Vale. That looks like a frost dragon. Always trips me out because when you bring your map up, the perspective has changed. So like this almost doesn't look like Volskag because I'm used to seeing it like, let me look at Whiterun. I guess like this I think is about the default. Yeah, it looks weird up there. Dragon, huh? Dragon buddy. I don't have any follower right now. I don't have Bran. I don't have any of the silly Dawnguard at my back. Maybe I should just use them up. Start bringing them along on adventures and just basically let them die. Well, I'd like for this dragon to land, so I could face him mano a mano. I don't think he's going to, though. And he's going to keep me from fast traveling. That's okay, though, because I fast traveled to where I need to be. And now I just need to come over here to Pine Moon. So is this like giant seeds here? What are we dealing with in Pine Moon? What kind of inhabitants does this cave have? Let's see if I can manage to use the shadows of this cave against the masters of the night that likely dwell within. Okay, this is interesting. I see some bones that were obviously not put there by this wolf, but I see a wolf, and I see exploding bolts that I don't want to use up. Can we go to regular? Yeah, I've still got a lot of those. Oh boy, here we go. And there he goes. Down. Ah, I remember. I don't remember if there's a quest associated with this. I'm sure there is, actually. But I came down in this cave when I did the storyline video for Dharma, when I was making her out to be a vampire slayer. This is actually a cave that had vampires in it before Dawnguard came along, which is kind of interesting. That's kind of cool. Headshot! Now, if only that were critical because it was a headshot. That would be quite nice. Although, in a way, it'd be kind of annoying because that would give me incentive to always get headshots. And that would be annoying to have to try to do. Oh, right past him. And it looks like we've got a couple baddies down here, including a Mistwalker. And she's using ice. Oh, can I steal that soul? I'm stealing that soul, boy. I'm stealing your soul, vampire. Oh, yes! With the fatality on an invisible man. Ah, yeah. That could not have been cooler. I'm going to tell Gunmar all about that. We're going to have a pint of mead, and I'm going to fill him in on every gory little detail of exactly how that felt, sounded, and went. Oh, yeah. Gunmar's going to love. You know what? All of the Dawnguard are going to love the stories I tell about vampire slaying. Because most of it looks something like that. Okay, I think there's a couple bits of loot down here. Here and there. For some reason I'm feeling like I should snatch every little bit, because I accomplished that really quickly. Anyway. Novice lock. Hopefully there's not any tough locks down here, just because I don't want to spend the time on them. Yeah, we'll be taking all of that. We'll not be paying any attention to his altar, lest I get sick and toss my cookies. I don't want to toss my cookies. What was this? Incident in Necrom. Illusion increase. That's cool. That gets me closer and closer to this level up that I'll need by the time I get my archery to 100. Glass sword. You know what? I just offloaded some weight. Let's go ahead and pick some stuff up here. Steel dagger of sapping. Not really worth it. Oh well. Alright, so let's return to Gunmar. Let's see what he has to say, and I can only imagine he's probably going to offer me another one. I might go ahead and pick up another quest off of him. Maybe ask everybody one more time if there's anything I can do to ensure the vampires never return or never a threat again. I'm not going to get my hopes up too high, though. I expect that there's not really much more I can do to help the Dawnguard. The Master Vampire at Pine Move is gone.
Very good. Though I suspect there's more wherever he came from.
Of course there are. Why isn't anybody else helping me? Are there more? Tell me more.
Florentius.
Oh,
Has something for
Florentius has something for me, does he? Well, this might be interesting.
Aye, lad. Aye.
Hey, Gunmar.
Careful with the creep.
I think I'll take another troll, sir. Another troll, but oh my God! Oh shit! He's a white. He's a white, like albino troll.
Fine for now.
That
Hold up here forever.
that is quite scary. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's gray. I don't know. He's lighter.
He's been watching over me for years now. He says he's not too sure about you yet, though.
Okay, well, what can I do to help you and RK?
Oh, well...
No. I actually said, how can I help you?
Has some grave news.
Grave news from a god?
Your friend, kidnapped.
What?
A vicious Night Stalker rules over a group of necromancers.
A Night
Seeks to
Stalker.
gain leverage over the righteous. Arke is so hard to understand when it comes to life and death. Is he still alive? There's always hope.
Rescue Faendal? Oh, no way! It was actually one of my followers. No way! From Graywater Gorge. Killed the Master Vampire. Wow, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that they snatched a follower of mine. I did not expect that. I wonder if that's how all of Florentius's missions go. Well, surely this is exciting. Let us go off to Graywater then. Where could it be? Oh, that's right, the Jarl. At Falkreath? I actually kind of want to... Sunderstone Gorge. I thought it said something about like Graywater Gorge. I was about to say though, I kind of want to... Is this control? I think that's controlled by Stormcloaks now. I feel like I'm not anywhere near. I'm actually not very close to it. That's okay though. I'll get there pretty quick. I almost want to, instead of doing the home building with Will Wheaton, I want to go, fight some wolves. I want to go try to purchase one of the other pieces of land in, maybe Yalmart. I think that's the area around Morthal. I think that might be a really cool house, just depending. So there's the three places that you can purchase land, as far as I know so far, is Falkreath Hold, which is this huge section down here. It cuts off somewhere around these mountains. And actually I think it cuts right under Riverwood over here. Helgen, I believe, is in Falkreath though still. And then the other two areas are Yalmarch, which is this swamp area that cuts right around the bottom of Solitude and then down to these mountains. So the house will be somewhere in this area. And then there's the Pale, and the Pale is, it's kind of weird shaped because this is Winterhold. Winterhold cuts like right through here. The Pale is like this small section up here, and then like a boot shape down here that goes over quite a ways. And this is all the Pale. So I don't know, I kind of think this is probably going to be like some rugged mountainous home, which might kind of be cool. Maybe I'll go around to each and see what these other two parcels of land are like, and then choose one. I have a feeling though, like a swamp house out near Morthal would be really crazy. Really cool. Let's, am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, now I'm facing the right way. So we gotta go this way to get to this cave. I think I'm drawing near Sunderstone. I believe that's a hunter, not a bandit. He's shooting at a moose. Yep, sure enough. Hunter that doesn't mind me riding through on the main road. Huh, okay, so this is where, this is where a word of fire breath is. There's a word wall in this cave, an Ascendant Necromancer. Oh boy, he actually took that shot like a champion. And he's getting ready to be real serious with his spells. Now the bad thing about the two spells that he just cast is that both of them have a duration. It'll remain on the ground there on either side of me for quite some time. So I need to kind of be careful. He is serious about throwing this spell too. It's okay though, I'm serious about healing, maybe. Can I get serious please about healing? Here we go. Ah! The frost is still getting to me. I'm gonna have to use a couple potions for this bad boy. All of a sudden this got interesting. So what do we have? We have a resist magic, it's 15%, but we'll do it. We'll do a true shot. That was a 30% true shot, which is nice. Let's give myself a little bit more health, and then I want stamina to ensure that I get the next couple hits off of. Sure, we'll use a couple minor healing, minor magic. I actually didn't need the healing at all, but it's okay. Because it was a minor potion. Those are almost a burden to have on me at this point. Oh, come on now, Necromancer. Oh, and he healed. Gotcha, though. That was a good shot, too. That was okay. My troll is being lazy, apparently. No, actually, I rode a horse over here, so he was way behind me. It's fine, I know, you're just now catching up, but you know what? You had better earn your keep in here, because I got a feeling you're going to have the opportunity. You will get all kinds of chances. And look at this light. I accidentally cast it on myself in the middle of battle. Oh, the sneak attack did it. Not getting that sneak attack off on the Ascendant Necromancer made a huge difference, I feel. Whoa, watch out, Trolly. Potion of Speed, sure, why not? A Necromage, I don't know. I think an Ascendant Necromancer is stronger than a Necromage. I don't know if I'll be able to one-shot everything down here. I know I can't sneak attack kill the master, because just a second ago I wasn't able to. On the last master. Hidden little potion and some gold. I'm all for it. I'm not even going to worry about looting that skeleton. We're going to keep them sneak attacks going. Whoa. That actually did get me a little bit. I don't know what gives though. At some point one of these fire pots was knocked down into the flammable liquid. But I don't know who did it or why. Down goes a skeever. A little skeever, and I think I see a head. That definitely is a head. Oh, and I just warned him I was here. And not anything else. No, I think I know. That skeleton stepped on that plate, and that pot right above him fell straight down. I'm going to go ahead and snatch a quick save here. They just now lost me. I'm going to see if I can back up into the darkness. Oh, yeah. You made a mistake. You're out in the open. Oh, she just moved. Somebody thinks they know I'm here. Ah, right over her head. Wow. I think it's a her. I'm actually making some big assumptions there. Finally. It was still a sneak attack, too. That fire mage is in pain. Oh, that necromage is in pain. I actually still got the sneak there as well. So let's see. You didn't see me. You don't know anything about me. I just sneak attacked that skeleton. Got a critical strike on the fire mage, but it wasn't a sneak based critical. That second one was? What? That doesn't make any sense. The second time I hit that fire mage, it was a sneak. Wow, this corridor. This is the mage killing corridor right here. This was made to just hold a crossbow and shoot at mages running down this corridor. Apparently I wasn't close enough for any of them to just start throwing spells. Necromage, yeah, I don't know, I'm not seeing anything on those, the weaker variety of, necrophiliac. Yeah, obviously, I understand that these guys are not necrophiliacs. That's an awful big claim. An awful gross claim. That's pretty disgusting. But, I don't know, the possibility rises, right? I mean, they're necromancers. They're already kind of into that thing. Maybe they just had a stray thought once, and it turned into a little bit of desire, and God knows what happened next. I am going to go ahead and stop hypothesizing about what might have happened between these necromancers and their corpses. Oh, those wily corpses! Let's instead just get in here and take out this vampire, put them all down, call it a night. I see objective. What? Oh, that's Faendal. Faendal's being held. Oh, that's bogus. They're going to see me. I don't want them to see me. I would really like to remain totally hidden. Faendal, don't make any noise. I swear, buddy, if you let them know that I'm here, it's going to be ugly for you. But you're going to be really impressed at what I'm able to do here in a second. Like, take that trap and then put a bolt in a head. Actually, I put a bolt in a shoulder there, but it's okay. It works about the same. Somebody just put a shield on themselves, and here they come. Oh, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll not know that I'm coming around the mountain when I come. And go back to sleep. Nobody's here. Oh, that heal actually worked. That was a good move. But you were too slow with the follow-up. Always got to be aware of your follow-up. Mine's real easy. After the first bolt, it's another bolt. And then another bolt. Faendal.
Help!
Poor sod.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Will ya? I mean, you're drenched in oil. Can I?
Don't worry about me.
Okay, well I guess it said completed, but he didn't. Ah, there we go. Just took a little while for the trigger to fire. I already searched the conjurer. I don't see any chests. I do see a Imperial helmet that is totally valueless. I think there's two ways to go here. Aha! Here's a bit of a little treasure trove. Yes. Reagents. I was getting ready to say, what's getting ready to hit me? I don't want to go walking in, but nope, the trap was outside anyway. I'm getting all kinds of books down in here. These vampires and necromancers apparently like to read. One of them is aware of me. I believe this right over here will let me go, I don't know, into the back. Is she running away? I think she's running away. I'm assuming it's a she again. Wow, that actually looks... No, that's a he. There's something out there. He has no idea he's down before he could even draw his sword. That, you know what? To me, that's as good as a one-shot. Master, I'm taking him out before he has a chance to deal any hurt to me. This person up here looks like she wanted to die yesterday. She went down so fast. She had a twinge in her chest. She thought... I got a bad feeling about this. What's going on here? Oh! Oh! Oh, man. You are one clever fire mage. I'm ringed in flammable fluid. What spell should she use? Oh, Fireball would have been a nasty one, too. It's either Fireball or it's Flame Atronach. It looks like I killed the Flame Atronach immediately. Matter of fact, that might be what set the fire off. No, I think the Flame Atronach just by itself did. And with all that fire comes a word of power. Apparently they knew. They could just feel the power of this place. They had a couple fire mages down here, and they had that flammable liquid all over the place. Kind of neat. See things tied together? Not like literally like tied like with rope, but like tied in into the story arc, into the lore. More fire salts. And I just noticed I haven't really seen any of my troll. The more and more I think about that, that's seeming like a waste of 500 gold. Maybe he didn't like coming down here. That wouldn't make any sense. Why could I not take a troll with me on Dawnguard side quests? That would be thoroughly heinous. So I continue to collect all of my little goody goodness. And I think I'm finished here. Finished. Yeah, that's right, in the middle. I knew it was in some weird spot. Let me get on out. And I suppose talk to Florentius. Let's see if he has anything interesting, anything special to say. There's Faendal just strolling out, you know, it's plain as... okay. Okay. The skull got him. Yeah, that's why I didn't see him the whole time. Well, that makes sense, right? Wrong. Frost Troll dies one shot to a trap. That sucks pretty good, although it kind of makes me feel like I might know where Bran went. Seeing a Frost Troll go down one shot, oof, makes a hard case for a puppy dog staying alive. Armored Frost Troll, nonetheless. I think when I went to search him, I think it actually said Armored Frost Troll. Didn't it? I could have swore, I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong all of a sudden, but I said it right after. Why would I say it like that if it didn't actually say that? Maybe because I fabricate all kinds of stuff. I've rescued Faendal. I don't want to... Oh, come on. I didn't actually want to train. No. Dude, no. You gotta help me out here. Oh, seriously. I'm gonna chill. Just chill. I just gotta slow down. The dialogue will not...
Don't you worry about me.
It was still on there when I came up.
I'll come out of this.
I'm gonna wait for him to get done talking. Okay, look, I'm down here, right? I see the different ones lighting up. I'm down here.
I know.
Yes.
Arcade told me of your
Sweet.
success.
Dwarven boots of dwindling frost. So, can I do anything else to help you?
Gunmar. He has something for you.
Back to Gunmar for more killing of vampires, I suppose. Tell me where the next lot is.
The whereabouts of a vampire masquerading.
More hide and seek.
Track him down and dispose of him. Tread lightly. The law is unaware of the danger. We will treat you as a criminal if you are caught.
I think not. I think I'll actually not. Track him down. I probably won't do that quest. That quest will probably stay in my inventory, my quest journal here, for quite the long time. I need to go see about the other two stewards, but I'm not going to do that in this video, so thank you everybody for coming and watching.
This is fine for
and
now,
I will see you again very, very soon. Very soon, I am sure.